welcome to my channel. I'm Lisa. So if you're new here, this is Sprinkles of Spirit, and it's a vlog series that I started for us to have a chat about all things yoga, mindfulness, self-love, expansion, personal growth, all the things. So take a moment to maybe hit pause and grab a cup of coffee or tea, get quiet. I know a really easy way that I fit in podcasts and vlogs is maybe driving on the way to work. You can hit play. It's something positive to listen to the way home. Or maybe if you're going for a walk, put your earbuds in and just allow yourself to receive an uplifting conversation that's going to raise your vibration and help you feel really, really good. So today's subject is self-love, and in the world of personal growth, I know the term can get thrown around a lot. So I have a little passion project that I've worked on that's finally completed that I wanted to share with you guys, and it is my ebook, and it is about that subject, and the title is Keep Me Where the Light Is, A Path to Self-Love and Faith. So self-love for me, I'm going to give you today my personal definition. And yes, it's in the book. And in the book, I take you on a journey. I take you on a journey to gather what I call self-love tools, right? For your self-love toolbox that play a pivotal, crucial role for me, that have played a crucial role in keeping me balanced, positive, whole, confident, and filled with faith and resilience, really. And having these self-love tools can change your life. Because I know for me, growing up, you feel insecure, you're not sure of yourself, especially as a young teen. I share personal stories. Becoming a yoga teacher, never would have thought that would have happened. Never, ever. Having these self-love tools was crucial in helping me find my yoga teacher voice, in being able to stand up in front of a class, in front of a camera, and be my authentic self and share my voice and really share the divine gifts that all of us are given. We all have something to share in this world. In our little corner of the world, there's something for you specifically that you are meant to share. And whether it's through teaching or writing or being a parent or anything, anything you are guided to do, in artists, a singer-songwriter, maybe you're a writer, no matter what your role is, it's all important and you are meant to be here to share it. But if we don't have self-love, and if we don't have a good relationship with ourselves, we're not going to have healthy, vibrant, loving relationships with anybody else, and we're not going to connect with anybody else in a positive, compassionate, loving, forgiving way. So I'm going to share with you my personal definition of self-love is the awareness that we are divine beings, worthy of giving and receiving love, and living in alignment with all that supports our physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, energetic well-being. So I'm going to say that again. Self-love is the awareness that we are divine beings worthy of giving and receiving love, and living in alignment with all that supports our physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, and energetic well-being by making choices for our highest good. So write that down in your journal. And in the book, I basically break that down and share with you and provide tangible self-love tools, practices, rituals that you can do today, that you can literally start doing today, that will give you a shift in your life, that will change your life for the better. If you're someone struggling with self-esteem, with confidence, if you're in a place in your life and you feel lost and you feel discouraged, maybe you've been hurt and maybe you're afraid to move forward, whether it's in your career, maybe you've experienced loss that way financially, and you're frozen with fear. You can't move forward. You don't know which way to go. You're not able to open up to the new, to a new relationship, to a new job. You're not able to have the confidence to go on that interview, or maybe you're in yoga teacher training and you're really struggling to find your voice. I'm telling you, I'm living proof that it's possible, that you can experience a shift and gain confidence and self-esteem. That's going to help you find your voice. That's going to help you feel confident to share the gifts that you have been divinely given, because we all have them. We all have them. And I want to say, what's really important is it doesn't mean that I don't have days where I feel so insecure, not confident. I'm afraid to put the video up. I'm afraid to film the class. I mean, I don't have the best camera. I don't have the best audio, but here I am doing it because I know I have something of value to share that's going to help people feel better physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, spiritually. With self-love and faith, you gain what is, to me, especially in the past several years with COVID and with everything we've gone through, the one thing that is going to keep you strong, and that is called resilience. Life is not always going to be a big party. Life is not always on an upward trajectory. It goes like this, we're all going to experience loss. We are all going to experience challenges. We're all going to go through phases where we're really struggling. We're not happy. We're confused. And life can be challenging, and it can put you in a place of being frozen with fear. And if you don't have a good relationship with yourself and with your creator, whatever resonates with you, right? The label doesn't matter. I've said that in many videos. With your higher power, that is going to be your rock. That's going to be your resilience. That having that faith and that trust in the plan for your life. And sometimes life, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And you're like, I don't like where this is going. How do I get out of this situation? You fall back on faith and trust after you're living in alignment by those key words are making choices for your highest good. How do you make those choices? I map it out for you. I map it out for you in my book, and I think it's valuable. Whether you are a teenager struggling, going through that confusing phase, whether you are, having a midlife crisis, whether you are any age, really, there is value in this book. There are rituals and practices and self-love tools that I know will help you because I'm living proof. I'm living proof. If you would have told me that I would have had a YouTube channel, that I would even be on Instagram, that I would still be teaching yoga for going on 8-9 years now, I would have said absolutely not. I can't do it. And you'll read the book and you'll understand. You'll understand why. Finding my voice was a pivotal piece in being able to share the practice of yoga, the practice of mindfulness, the practice of meditation. Those three practices have helped me, since a young child. And it just became an overwhelming, just a knowingness that I'm meant to share this through my teaching, through my writing. And in the world of technology, once COVID hit, here it is. I'm like, you know what? I'm here, willing to show up. And it's scary, but I know it's possible. It's possible because you can fall back on these tools that will help you. when you have a bad day and you're just feeling really crappy, and you know, I know in the world of putting yoga online and this channel even, or even sharing through social media, it's comparison syndrome, right? I get that all the time. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have the best of anything. Like, what the heck? But you fall back on that knowingness and that trust in your path. And when you're doing something that lights you up inside, you just get really excited. Like, I was so excited to finish my book and have it available. It's out there. It's here. Whenever you're ready to read it, I'm happy to share it with you today. Okay, so I want to always end our little chats with a weekly message from Spirit, a little sprinkle from Spirit of positivity. So I picked 2 cards. One is from my own card deck, Sprinkles of Spirit, that yes, I created, and yes, it's coming soon. Limited quantity. It's going to be available on my website coming soon. So I picked a card from my deck, and then I also picked a card from Colette Baron Reed's Messages from Spirit. So let's see. And these are for you. So take a deep inhale and exhale, and then let's just see. Oh, from my deck, this is perfect. Can you guys see this? You are loved beyond measure. You can say, see that? Let it focus there for a second. Ooh. There we go. You are loved beyond measure. Today, I sit in silence and experience the universal energy of love that is within and around me always. So, I mean, how beautiful. I just explained how self-love is the awareness that you are a divine being, and you are loved beyond measure. We cannot even grasp that how loved we are. So don't forget that. All right, let's see what the postcard from Spirit, and I love these because they're literally like a postcard from Spirit, like a piece of mail, letter. Okay, here we go. Dear, dear you, it might be hard to believe you'll ever get to where you want to go, feel the way you want to feel, and find peace and security, but you can. There's lots to celebrate in this life. But first, you need to let go of this attachment to achieving certain results. It is easy to get caught in the endless loop of wanting this or that so you can feel safe. The only way out is to surrender the attachment. Empty yourself so you can be filled with something new. The compulsion will be lifted and peace will come. Trust that something better waits, that something new will open up, and you will see new opportunities for fulfillment. The truth is, whenever you get into the loop, what you are really looking for is spirit. That connection is where the power, the peace, and the purpose lies. Everything else follows after that. Give yourself a hug. We've got you. Loving you so, so much. So how beautiful is that? It's everything I talked about, self-love and faith in that Spirit's got you. You're held. Like, it's all happening the way it's supposed to. Your path is unfolding. There's nothing to fear. There's nothing to doubt. Take the divine guided action steps. Trust yourself. You know, maybe open up, click the link below, read my book for more tangible ways that you can strengthen your faith and, you know, faith in yourself, and strengthen the relationship with yourself and with your higher powers, because I think it's the most important journey that we take. And that's it. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you for listening to me. If you're walking or going for a run or on your way home, I appreciate everyone who has clicked on this video, everyone who's clicked subscribe. It's a slow roll, as you can see, my channel, but I'm okay with it. while I have a full-time job and I'm doing my passion kind of on the side. It's all okay. It's happening, in the perfect way, and I trust in that. But I really appreciate you coming here and sitting with me and listening to what I have to offer, and stay with me on the path. Click the class below to feel better. Try yoga if you never have. Lots of videos. I think I'm already up to over 100 on my channel, which I never thought I would do. And more to come. So leave a comment, leave a question. I welcome it all. Click the like button, subscribe, all the things if you haven't, and I will meet you right back here next week. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.